the souls of the two girls are there. Challenge me. Take anybody there who is not like me, better than me, and they will tell you the truth. I'm saying this thing for you to believe that there are things that must be done the way, not by prayer. These are traditions, and they are not fetishism. So the girls that we are all making noise, and yeah say, no, where you fear wo, where yawoko. So families must be told, yes, they are in pain, but they should not be clouded with their pain and do mistakes. If they don't take care, repetition will come. Hey, Ebushana did bro. Abaying grant to me, Abaying posse, the dead body belongs to the family. Abaying ram posse. But dead bodies are not supposed to be taken into the church. But this is not what we are teaching you. We are teaching why the spirit of the children must be dealt with. We are teaching why nobody must make a mistake. Because the two girls, they are inseparable. They held each other and they bent together. So I don't know how they are burying them. So the Ebushana no koye yen the door born and God. Me auntie bako ono ko jina ho ne kata mu no so ono so to mu ena girl no to ho no ntumi nkasa no na ha achi she can't speak. The event went bad. Many of the accident stages we have to go there and perform the removal of the spirit. It cannot be done by any pastor.
Hello, Ghana and the whole world. My name is Vivi Robertson. If I'm to recommend the best TV on YouTube, it's Adron Monday. Trust me, that is where you can get good news, good entertainment, and short video, anything at all about movie or anything that will release your stress. But trust me, after watching it, subscribe and share. You're gonna love it because I know what I'm talking about. I have witnessed it. So keep watching Adron Monday on YouTube live.
Ebusuya memo akwa baba Adron Monday TV so na nawochi mienu ensamo a esi ewo abefo ntentan kese no so amedofo enyen sam ketwa kra chese eya rewonsem eyen samo a chese edia ayemhihie enene se ya papa ya de na sarfu amwako na baba ma wonya imfinhia dinsia enam so okotu ka enam so ma maya mienu efa so hwere omunkwa eno na edimi na wa be fontentan so na me na abe fontentan so na mi kopie video bi a ya papa prophet cancer nutrient odi abetudwa na nansam a cancer e kanene se esese enkrofo baby bi a accident bi siye no enkola no na busuafo omukofo omo a omoye huhu mu amamre na ye nkola ne kra efi ekọ baby accident ni siye ente ne sa huhu boni bi betumi afa enkola ne kra edi boni na osaka ensem bi etoatoa so se enkola no emra omo hye no omo haige ena omo shinto tasa omo haige no omo shibomu enti eyade a sabe sa candle night na yakoye ye no eno no emfa hwema enye no na ba yi enkwara no kra efiri baby accident ni siye no se ebusua no ewo mu se omo akoma ahyehye omuti eninsuwa so omo enja eninsuwa ne te no omo ankopa obi a oni huhu ma amamre chase wo ye traditional omo anya baby bi accident ni siye no ewo no accident betan esi wasa na enam so me papa de nsam bi etudwa masra se yenko tie ne nsam a okaye no ena me ka wo se baby bi a wonu so a wo hwe sise Adron Monday TV bedofo ena no first time a wo subscribe ya ye besa subscribe na comment na like se de be ya abe na bibi bibi betumu a wonsa enya aka na wahwe bi se de ekoso ewo ewiase anase abefo ntentan kese ne so enti yensemre yakwankwatie ensamo a ya papa cancer nutrient editudwa
obi a yedu no ho bia no kuma ba bia before me do na me de me flow that water ni me see flow water me obi olive oil good for man na me would fie kese no me anti abre e na ma me yale nka nchiro bia owu ye dem de abre se ye ndi ni nyina man kan boy me fanya mu pa ba me ye de se me ye na me ma mamre call ne kwan so hwe baby e se sie me ma yes ye ma me yie no efie ni so ba me ma me nkrofo wa sorry are more than 4,000 me nkrofo edi machi are more than 1,000 enti ye hia state park ebusuano so ye nya obi ayi wo park so da ena ebusuana mamre ne se eyie bia ese eyie wo fie ho nya sam ketwa eti ese mpanyifo ko yi mpaye ye koya mamre ese mpanyifo ni kandifo ne se modihye ne be deda ne ha ba ye sram se moma ye nkwan ne fa mu no nko na ninguase amba that's the 7 days ni empene wo coming saying koni akogu ye se yanje ye de we ko ye se omo mpene yes at the final stage that these things I'm saying, my sisters were not involved. I was the only one. And because I have gone to study it, I allow it even as a pastor. And the topic in here, how to be a proper parent and not a good parent. They are two different things. But me chirama semne si Ghana and say, the souls of the two girls are there. Challenge me. Take anybody there who is not like me, better than me, and they will tell you the truth. Timmy, me mama ye nam say empanyifo bebenti me kofisi air condition AC ewo efun dan no Timmy sa efun dan no efun panya de dan ho banyama gu ho enti nipa wu a na ye yi nyama ne ade dan ho ye siesie ho na ye de fun ato ho ye wi na people still go and sit there ye de nyama gu ho. So one day me catch me uncle say sa efun dan den e wo ho no catch him say there are powers. And all the people we buried there from great-grandfather till now, you don't stand in front of the funeral door and block yourself like this. You will start be a gina door and you say, or see you gina you be pian opera. So when he said it, because you kin what na me be a funeral. And I went empty. I wanted to experience it. I was pushed from the door. Yes. And you food die, and you had to get out. And when Prof said, say, only the mammy no with the food die, you be say, food war about crampa. Now, ye munyame pie, prophet man a jay, near side your man women. Now, you cannot uncrophone tiasia, but me tiasia. So I use some me call a fixed air condition, temporary condition. But because enya hunting in suonu, drainage to me and pia and babonting. So the drainage of the AC. Me mancro boys ni installation here the bucket AC inside. I bought a woolen me currenty woolen carpet, 3 different kinds. And the foam set foam. Na here foam. Me currenty bed with a canopy and just small. And you try decoration. Yeah na sana ye kwako ye amamre akoyi funu diaba. Enti the oye den wa be ye wie. Enti ye di AC ni ye na se ye kofa no. Enti me see ye so AC no. Yedi body ni beba na ho achele na me lock it down. The key was with me, so nobody goes there. But I was outside, and I'm no here decoration. No boy no here decoration. But I say, saw the pillow be, she ade na se ansana ene na ba, enti ye be done. Ye be a door no. Ya fa insuo ne bucket no. E hwie gu fom ho. Me. The key was with me. They have carried the buckets that was collecting the AC water and poured it on the carpet. And it has the quantity of water that has gone under the carpet and the foam. We can't do anything. Yet moi chong. Immediately, I went to my uncle. I see, this is what has happened. I say, yes, you never ask permission. Your mother is young. And if you want to fix an AC, you could have asked permission. Once you didn't ask permission, they will cause trouble. Look, the things we rented for the floor then was 3,200. I called the woman or see carpet near renting in. The one in here said, "Yame peno." And Tobago Koji will be whole, baby. Before they finish, I spent extra 4,000 for the carpet because I didn't follow order. never me rain fisa same way da. So me dey buy na me ko catch me uncle. Ine e beje Castle Bridge to amienu. E no mu di mpaye. I go away, nya bi nu way, nya na bi leke. E to na we nya hia no nya When you fa ne no hwe ne hwe nya keke ale nya ma ale hegbe. Na ka no nya wu aba hia wulu ne nya radon nya radon ye wie sa. Jesus Christ. Then I fixed the AC. The bucket was there. And nothing happened. The other part was that when my mother was brought and she was dressed, so you see the car say, oh, then on in kasa or dressing on in kasa, na mi wura ho. Eti omo yana akwane say Charlie, something is not right. Asem we are making social media and me kan mo suan fancy idea. So what happened was, ye dey mama buy a share so ya na me anti dey sumbra ho. No start here. Keke mi twin wo be akeba wodi so when she was crying and speaking while the guy was dressing, say immediately my mother's face changed and she became angry. You can decide not to believe it. Now my mother has been dressed and she has frowned. So I went into my things because I'm not taking it na ye. Akwana ye bia emfa. My uncle say, "BSc now we knew the SC." So immediately, I went, and when I finished my own, I was asked what to do. So I came to the place, and we were supposed to pray to open the thing. When we entered, everybody said, "Oh," and they mentioned her name. "Oh, yes, my mother is always smiling. She's always smiling. But this time, I didn't even know, say, me auntie now, no, so you can't sack her." To me, buy and I'm a bone, didn't I say, I don't know, I am a sa. Me a chem, the member, so I perfect loaba. And I'm a man, you be so. Shimo ni chon koyo be kenwe atatwigbe lele eba jegbe ko nibo onyi enoten mi logi mi lecheda ni ewa shikoleno lemo kobe nita moye sukura in the funeral room, because this is my mother's favorite song. When I sing for this woman, she will get up and will sing alongside with me. All of a sudden, my mother started smiling. The video is there. I have a video evidence. My mother smiling the song. Then the room charged up. Come and see the dead woman smiling. The video evidence is there. I learned a lot. Then I was told, if my mother will rest in peace, I should never cry. I never cried. This is why till today she's not come to me. The only time my mother comes is when you touch me and I go and give you to my mother. She will come. She will come. She will come. Look, I work very late. My mother waits until I get home. She's passed on over 7 years now. Everybody's poster is gone. Her poster at my door is still smiling towards my door. My wife is smiling. Honorable your friend will testify when she comes to my house is there. I'm saying this thing for you to believe that there are things that must be done the way, not by prayer. These are traditions and they are not fetishism. So the girls that we are all making noise, and I say, no, where you fear wo, where yawoko. So families must be told, yes, they are in pain, but they should not be clouded with their pain and do mistakes. If they don't take care, repetition will come. You can be an American, you can fuck it up, I don't care, it's okay. American for myself, so enya hwe ye won krofo ma wu America si amfa body nimbra omo ya aso de omo afan ba bebre are protect omo ebusia na di agro no aban grant me aban pose the dead body belongs to the family aban mram pose. So my cousin American Asem yare ne ba ye mbie funu so de ase ye nyina ya anye ya pese bese ye go nsane aka say we are not doing the right thing. Ya can still now, so it was too late. I said body needs to a man them. And I saw for ya sorry. And the bomb pie, my cop baby now a grofon koya mamre so for the boy who say they don't understand why they should go and do anything after they pray. Nothing else. And they say Pastor Tobuase. Their family say they have their last respect. Can you allow them to do it? And when they bring the body, you do your thing. Don't interfere. Let your powers be with you. I've told a lot of pastors. Let me tell you, ideally, and this one will sound controversial to most of you, but dead bodies are not supposed to be taken into the church. No. Dead bodies must not go into a church. Any church that welcomes a dead body must always pacify and purify the church, because the dead body is not supposed to enter the sanctuary. It can be around the sanctuary, but not in the sanctuary where the altar is, because the altar doesn't receive dead things. When I confusion, and you can't let you know, but no fan chemi said, me demo time. We are best friends. But so we don't take dead bodies to the church, but majority of the church, the Catholic church, I think Anglican church, the Presbyterian church, they all take dead bodies to the church because there's no power there. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. The power of God is stronger than all these powers. That I know. That is why I stick to God and nothing else. And these things, they are not evil. They can be evil, but they are not evil. So, because ya baby a bana enyan. Ya ko sieno. And ya ko sieno ni ya Thanksgiving service. Sunday. Enti ya adicheni mu. Ya dan krofasi. Tia ufufu na yesuma abaya bi e wo fie o se onkonko yi ade wo inside mbra e na odi mimi ye kan sen wo brafo mu abna mimi ye kan sen mununku ana mununchi mu kan sen fifo ne se mununku wa hu enti okọ inside no so okofa ade na ade ne to no so otumi nkasa akwana no ena numie mole achimi sisi achimi this one I'm sleeping. I'm not why you sleeping and still listening. This thing is wood, it's not block, so it's not going. All right, so how to be a proper parent and not a good parent? We're going to discuss parenting. I don't know why they want me to stop. So what I'm saying is, in all the things I'm saying, it's not horror film, but it's tradition, and we don't respect tradition. We have lived a life behaving like we are on top of everybody, to say we have powers to do everything. Almost even finish the story. They came to hit me. That's why I've stopped. I don't know why. I don't have a block. I need block. The wood need block. The wood is not accepting me. It's not accepting me. It's rejecting me. It's rejecting me. Adiapena, you are interested, I should continue. Yes, they've come to hit my shoulder. You are telling me I should continue. All right, so most of us somebody is releasing me in the name of Jesus. The floor is wood. I want a relief. It will go, don't worry. So you see, in times like this, if you have anything, alcohol, it will save you. But let's go ahead. Either we don't drink, we use water, I will go. So when my cousin, everything was done, we went to bury the body. So the small girl went, not small girl, I'm older than her, so she went to go and pick something. There was noise, a lot of things was happening. They sent her. And they found her crawling on the floor. She can't speak. I'm telling you. And I was not too, I've gone to learn the thing, but they are seniors ahead of me. So they call Awon. Awon in our place is the priest. So they call Awon, and Awon came. When Awon entered, he said the saint is here. He said they've sent my cousin back. They said they've sent my cousin back. She's not having her rest. So then he called. He went to pour libation. They did what they are supposed to do, and they say no. We've done a mistake. What is the mistake? The Nigeria people brought my cousin with a shoe. I'm laughing, eh? They actually say, well, I've said it. I've entered into that other place. Don't mind them. When they do, we'll do it together. I need onion. Hello. Who can bring me onion? Chakai. Into Sabulai. So, then, our family head. When they said, if you know, like Adechia, you be share, you be. And your family had new coffee. See when it came, owura ni dem. Obi edo ni piedi do ni bone ni. I think they told people that garlic has, look, between the powers in the evil grounds, between garlic and onion, the strongest is onion. Garlic is powerless. One day I'll teach you. But this is not what we are teaching you. We are teaching why the spirit of the children must be dealt with. We are teaching why nobody must make a mistake. Because the two girls, they are inseparable. They held each other and they bent together. So I don't know how they are bearing them. So the champagne no koye yen the door born him. God. Me auntie bako. Ono ko jina ho ne kata mu no so. Ono so to mu. And a girl no to ho no ntumi nkasa no. Na ha achi. She can't speak. The event went bad. Ya ye de ebe nyina awie ye wonya ye man nti ade sana afide ne ni ate okasa afide obi asuo so be wura dem ho. Ami mi wura ho. They moving you mean to me, but me wow. So then we have to go and inquire what we should do. We are supposed to go and exhume the casket and remove the shoes and bury the shoes separately. I am saying we exhumed the body, not by order from the court, tradition. We took eggs, a lot of things, a lot, and we call nyama bebre. is what they gave us. They told us they went to do. I was there. I watched them. They did it. And then they exhumed the body. They didn't see the face. They opened the casket. And they realized that she was wearing a shoe on her feet. They removed the shoe. So went to exhume the body. And then when I say they went to exhume the body traditionally. And they brought the sandals out. And then they performed the thing. I'm telling you, the noise that my uncle was hearing, stopped. From that day onwards, anybody they bring to us, no matter what they do, they go through the performances again. They use the dry spoon, the dry sponge to pass on the body. Whatever they do for tete, they do for tete before we go and bury. These things are not horror films. They are not horror nights. These things are traditions that has kept us going. Many of the accident stages, we have to go there and perform the removal of the spirits. It cannot be done by any pastor. These things are so phobia to me. Tie me say adie we ameke. Yakofre software on to me ye enye so onye powerful bon to me ye. So I am saying say baby akwanhia ni si na nkwala na ede yawo ekoye no sunsum ni gina ho na kwa ye faso di yi sunsum no ye no aduane efre won so mbaji bindi omo amba ni apam won ano se wa hu bi da na yekobo apata ye bo eja apata na ye de ngo na ye nti ye no abenkwan ye no abenkwan wo ho na ye bia ye ti se ye si fufuo ye si ye wo aben wo ho ni aye nyamanya bia abenkwan nyama bebre bia ye no ankwan ni ye di ni afre won omo baji bindi na ye de agina ne so e de apan won ama omo akwa kowura omo honam mu enye hu ba ye won krofo omo ye me ndu ba bia metumi aye sa haraki me ndu ho but corona ye tiso. And okay, so me in Kamo, yeah, but is it November 9th for what? The fire disaster that happened at Goyle. How many of you were in Ghana? It was done. Was it John Mama in power or Tamils in power? They gave the traditional leaders of Abeka. Even became a fight because they were supposed to look at their jurisdiction. Asem, and there are two different clients. So they were looking for their jurisdiction. Who can perform that right? In circle. When the incident happened, people died. That was a Yaoko. So they came to perform the rites. They closed the road and they performed the rites. They did a lot of things were done. A lot. Ye nweduane wo ho, ye diagro wo ho, enkrofo didi wo ho, ye wie ne de ade ne pitin ye frɛ sunsum se mumedi mo de. Omontumi aba ne di won fi circle ho no. That is how the spirit left. It happened in Zongo Junction. I witnessed it in Madina Zongo Junction. It was a constant place where motorbikes were killing people, and the people that died, the spirits were still there because it was yawo bebre. So these things are not jokes. Going to do a vigil doesn't drive away the spirit. Thank you. It doesn't drive away the spirit. So the spirits will be there. But if you don't deal with it, then a familiar spirit comes to capture the original spirit and begin to terrify people with weaklings. Yes, that's what I just taught you. If the spirit don't leave, a familiar spirit comes to carry them and work with weaklings. So that place will not become an accident spot. But every time an incident will happen. Now something happened when we were doing the video. Those of you who are listening, at a point in time, they were telling them that please move your car. Where you've parked, they are endangering other people. All I'm saying is no fears. The children have died painfully. And the other thing they have to learn is that such deaths, the funeral is done in a certain way to prove to the body that the way you died, we revere and feel pain. So we don't serve anything. We don't do takeaway. In such event, when you go and they give you a package, reject it. Same way when they go and bury the person and they come back, everybody must wash their hands and go to their homes. The cloth or the uniform you took to the place, you don't take it indoors. When you get to your house, you remove it outdoor. What's that? Moka said na enye ni bie. Eti na ye nyina your bathrooms were outside. You thought it was not enye ni bie won. No. There are a lot of traditions to it. So when you go to such funerals, ya ukwe ye ti se nkwala ye ukwe ye na se ye fani pano efi mochre ho a ye ne ba bia ye di ni fi no ye be yi sunsum fifi ho sa is our mind say be yi na ye fi wa straight ye ne komok se eye atofu wo te se osen ne ho a sa nkrofo ne ye mfa won ba fi ho. But obia be ko yie na se bia no ufie yie na se a se we na me hyade ko yie na se a ye mfa wura dan mu aye fie yie na akoye monti ase yesi okranfo nkase o okranfo nchia monti ase men ka mo ya MP ni wu ye ne yire no gina radio so kasa apenda me se ofin monti ase no be hu sunsun aso eti sa eyie na musun be kobi no mesrɛ mo munsua se ukose eyie na obafie a wanya awo beto so na sa awo no to so a ede sunsun so anye
we eyeshito ya shada akikaka nduamu ahodo eda blend akabom eba pepper kwentia nkete mesomane ade kakadro ginger ya kabom na ya blend ena ya nya ho abotre akoto monko eni amane a ede taste wo mu ya blend akabom ya shito se be ya utobi na wodi a wanka so bedi ho dance akire afoforo no so abato ayede edi me wona e frame say shito na amanfo di ho dance ya a te se me ankasa be da amenda anita me se de bi ma me nko ho na me ankasa me go hu Ghana magawuta na some coin ampa kasa pack ye di ko Italy na say hey Italy boys for akana moji soto enti ana se ma ho se che mokasa da hot TV3 no ana se sito ide de pa me pa cho bomo dia na ma ho se ke wate na be bo wate so watu kwan na wonya aduane e de wa bedru na ade asa na wo banku ana se gare si kwa na so movies ko na wonya bibia mfa de sito yi pa cho ho se ka bia e betimi abo o pa o betimi de di aduane bia o pese wo de bia because e be so for 2 years e no end stay because ya chada anya adaje aye sito na memu na re e memu na ache e ma se case ni e mu da hot TV3 no mo se ke wate ne be Madam Asem.
Okwe de be the power. Me say ku me join ni pe.
Right. Kuben.
You kwe wo internet so ya yo.
Never tea.
E me ma wo.
Enye danta. No danta ni disi kamo ano.
Sa.
Nye ku ni ku a wo hwe ti a be hu om.
Wow.
Me ya no mfu ku ya.
Ni ku be hu ya.
Bema. Enti won kwa ne ho a wo Jerusalem ana. Saku. Ofa ba yakofa ku ni bae. Ma me na ya akomia. Eni ku Mr. Lotson. Ku de Lotson Foundation.
Lotson Foundation. Mo be no mu die.
Mu dwuma mo yeye. Yeku o maka mo ho bom. Ebua wo mo ni bi.
Sa
na ebua nuanom. Epa mo profo. Wo ni bi. Nkwala wo ko school no mu ni adofo.
Na kuo no. Nipa be sa na mu hia no kuo.
Oh. Eku no yensem.
Oh okay.
Dabi. Emfa ho ne tribal wo. Emfa ho ene religion wo. Ihia ne se obenya wo number. Na wafa number na wafre. Wo ba dwen ku ya. Ayese wafa eye abo akontomfi yonko kotokoro enka soro da. Se uwum na udi dwuma bi se ye yi anasa ayefro na wo se don beta wachi ku beba sika fam de wadika ka cha forget it wo ku imu oba be ko school sika sema ye basa ku be so mu wiase afa na ba bia wo bia pasa wo bene sa eku bia you are welcome lots of foundation America cha
And na just loan na kan ba kwaje no majaji
mama menti loan men kwaje wo bosia e ma sonso na meda oka anasa akire bia meda oka wo ku imu na si business ayi bi o kwa kuna abahwe na ya hwe odwuma wo ye ho ya bo bitiri na o de ye adwuma ma o moto eno na yiku papa na ya mfo ko ri chale o metwa dala na sa be ma na me kasa na mi
wow
na mi traffic da ti Lotson Foundation aba ama mborofo eni bi enye ni da so
Dunia.
Okay. Hwɛ.
What's up number?
Yɛn nyinaa yɛ
Therefore,
number ne.
also with me number no. Now afraid. Fala. Lots Foundation. Papa.